Hi there. So you probably know me by now. My name's Christopher. I'm the founder of Care Chooser. So we help people to find quality care. I'm also a dementia friend. I volunteer for the Alzheimer's Society, and I'm a dementia friends champion as well, so I can deliver that session. I've also been a carer myself, and I've also worked in special educational needs as well. So we've been doing a series on different conditions where I've given a brief outline of different conditions such as multiple sclerosis, we've done dementia, Alzheimer's, and also diabetes. Now I'm going to be continuing with that series, but we have a new series that we're going to be running alongside that called Home Care Questions. So you're going to look at lots of different questions which are around the topic of home care each week. And we're going to start off with, what should I consider? So if I'm thinking about home care, what should I consider? So there are lots of things to consider when you're thinking about home care, but what are these things? So first, it's helpful to think about the type of medical condition or health condition that your loved one has. So do they have a type of dementia, Alzheimer's, vascular dementia, do they have diabetes, do they have a disability? The second thing to think about is what types of things can they still do? What types of things can they remain independent and do by themselves? Rather than thinking about what they need help with first and what they can't do, it's quite helpful to think about the things that they can continue to do on their own. So what type of things can they remain independent and remain doing by themselves? What type of support will your loved one need? Is it an emotional support, companionship? Is it a level of physical support, help with lifting, help with mobility, moving around the house, that sort of thing? And what other tasks might they need help with? Will your loved one need some level of personal care? Will they need help to wash each morning? Will they need help to get in and out of bed? Help with toileting? The next thing to think about is how much care will my loved one needs. So once you've thought about the different tasks that your family might need support with, try to put a time by each thing and think about how long each task would take. That might help to come to a conclusion about how much care your loved one will need. There are lots of different types of care. So what type of care will your loved one need? Will they need nursing care? Will they need a care home? Will they need a short amount of care, so 2 to 4 hours of care a day? Will it be full day care during the night? Quite often that it can just be 1 or 2 nights a week to give family respite, or will it need to be 24-hour care, 24-hour live-in care? Have a think about how much the care will cost. So look at different agencies and different care homes, get a feel for how much the care will cost, and have a think about what your budget is going to be for the care. And also, when thinking about how much the care costs, you could also quite helpful to think about how long they might need the care for. It's definitely something worth considering. So next, think about the carer. Are there any specific things that your family may need in a carer? Are there any necessary qualifications or certificates that you think they might need to support your loved one? Any specific training that's needed? Are there any specific skills that the carers need? Do they need to be able to drive? Is there a specific language they need to speak? Have a think about what would make them a good match for your family. The next thing to think about, also very important, is will we need to prepare our loved one for the care in any way? It's quite often a good idea to involve them in the decision, maybe have a family discussion around the different types of care and the amounts of care that you're thinking about getting, and try and involve them in that decision. Or do you need to talk to them about that before the care starts? So coming up with the answers to these types of questions may help the family make a decision about the requirements for care. They also may help you to get an idea of the type of care you're looking for and the budget that you have in mind, and also what would make the carer a really good match for your family. So if you need any help answering any of these questions, we're here to help, so give us a call. We can help, and we'll see if we can help in any way we can. If you'd like to see a written version of all these questions, they're on the website. So carechooser.com, if we just click to the top where it says Home Care Guide, and the title of this is Home Care Questions. So click on Home Care Questions and what should I consider? And then all these questions will be written down. So there we go. That's the first in our series of home care questions, and I'll be back shortly with a second edition. Thank you. See you. Bye.